New Smeth Den. New Smeth Den. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I'm real nervous. I'm nervous. I know why I'm nervous. I know why I'm fucking nervous. My roommate's in the next room watching whatever sports. Apartment. This is my room. I rub my balls all over it. Yeah. Maybe there will be peace and tranquility in the Smethverse. Maybe the Smeth Den will clean up its act. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Things don't get better. Yeah. Why am I nervous? It's a new place. It's like sleeping. It's like sleeping in a new place. I'm streaming in a new place. I'm streaming with new people around me. New everything. Well, I'm using the fisheye lens. You can see the whole room. All 10 feet of it. Yeah. Let me check this out. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. See, 2 people have liked the stream, but there's 6 people watching right now. Wow, with that large of an audience, I would think more people would like the stream. You know what? I think that it's like nobody's even watching at all. It's like nobody's even fucking watching at all. I need to get my fucking shit together. I need to get my shit together. Hold on. It's not that I care truly, but you're that girl, sharp teeth, grabs at the walls and pulls me down. Well, here's my new address, 664. Oh, I It's not like I care, truly, but you're that girl, Shakti, who snaps at the walls and won't come down. Well, here's my new address, 615. There's all your evidence. Now take it home and run with it. Now did you get it? Write it down. Did you get it? Get it to write it down. Now did you get it? Get it to write it down. Now did you get it? Get it to write it down. Now did you get it? Get it to write it. Here's my new address, 6650. I confess. There's all your evidence. Now take it home and fuck with it. Did you get it? Get it to write it down. Did you get it? Get it to write it down. Did you get it? Get it to write it down. Did you get it? Get it to write it down. Okay, that helps a little bit. That helps a little bit. Okay, heads in the game. I can sing like a fucking retard. Heads in the game. If you can sing like a fucking retard, you can do anything. Don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise. Hi, what's this song? That song is Street Carp by Deftones. Oh. I think my stream is better when it's not the fisheye lens, but it's just for today. I'll do it like this. I've had like fucking. Do I have a cat allergy or do I have a dust allergy? I think it's a dust allergy. But I've been like snivelly. Ooh, I pulled something. Room it is 2 cats. Does this zoom in? There. One of the cats is a pussy, the other one is a punk. If he gets in my room, he likes to hang out in my room and he gets in here and then he won't fucking leave and he hides in here. So, he's nice. Hope I'm not allergic. Oh, fuck. I fucking pulled something, dude. Oh my god. I've been thinking about the future. Do you think World War III will happen soon? Are you thinking about the future, or are you thinking about abstract concepts? Because the future of your own life, are you thinking about the future of the world? Or World War III? Haha, you're funny and a bit confusing. I'm a bit confused. I think that World War III will happen. I don't know what it's gonna be over, but I think it'll happen. Yo, Spotty Oddie. Welcome to the new Smeth Den. hot in here. Sorry, I'm a bit dumb, I think. Draco, don't you fucking say that about yourself. Don't fucking call yourself dumb. Don't you fucking do it. I dated a girl with 2 black cats. Black cats are supposedly the most allergenic type of cat. She had 2 of them and I had no problem. But I dated another girl with a cat and then I got like super allergic around in her parents' house where she lived, where I lived for a little bit. I lived in their basement for like a little while. And I don't know if it was her cat or if it was her parents' fucking filthy, black mold-ridden, fucked up house. Like, they all were like developing like weird autoimmune disorders and shit. So, I don't know. I don't think it was the cat. I think I've been just inhaling lots of dust from moving. And I still haven't even done the last of it. It's still got so much fucking shit at the other place and it's filthy there. Draco says, what is your meaning of life? Here's a good one. This is a good question, Draco, because I've got something to tell you about this. My meaning of life. The other day, I was at the supermarket. Like I don't know, like a month or 2 ago. Oh man, I'm getting it. Face puffy, nose itchy. I wish I could sneeze, but I can't. The other day I was at the supermarket and I was leaving. It was actually during my lunch. So I went to the supermarket, I got some sushi. Waited in line at the 7 items or less line. When I was leaving, walking through the automatic doors into the vestibule, which is the little room. There's 2 automatic doors. There's a room with some carriages, and then there's 2 more automatic doors. That room in the middle, if it was your house, you'd call it a sunroom. But if it's a supermarket, you call it a vestibule. And I was in that vestibule, and the old woman in front of me, some just normal old woman, she looked real quick to each side, and she pulled out of her pocket a plastic baggie, and then quickly tossed it onto the ledge next to the window. There's a window next to us. And there's a little ledge there. And she just tossed it there, and then she kept walking. And I looked at it. And on the plastic bag, she had written free. And in the plastic bag was like a homemade knitted... I think it was like she made like a phone case or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was cute. And I remember thinking I could totally use that. It's like something I could just integrate into my life. It looks useful, and that'd make me feel so warm and fuzzy. But I didn't take it because I don't know. I figured there must be someone else who deserves it more than me because I'm just such a guilty, sad fuck sometimes. But I mean, I should have just fucking taken it. But that woman. What is the meaning of life? Meaning of life is an abstract concept we make up. But I feel like that woman is onto something. Her own little, she just wants to do some weird, chaotic little act just to spark someone else or something. I mean, we all have to make money. We all have to survive. We have to have kids. We have to, we don't have to. Some people, they live life for a career or to make money. they live life chasing a sense of security that will never come, because no matter what, your body's going to get worse and worse. You're going to die and you can't escape it. So I think that's a really bad way to find meaning, is to spend your whole life terrified. Even though I am spending my whole life terrified, I don't think you can stop it. I think spending your whole life trying to not be terrified is a fool's errand. So that one's out for me. You can spend your whole life like some of these Christian evangelicals, or like, I don't know, a lot of like fundamentalists, or certain sects of extreme conservatism will basically break down life down into breeding. The meaning of life is to make lots of babies. And in a certain sense, yeah, the meaning of life is to perpetuate life, right? And I mean, I might do that, I might not. I'd like to. But I think that there's I always thought it was like a cliche that an artist will be like, oh, if I can just touch one person, if I could just save one person, if I could just affect one person, then it will all have been worth it. But I think that that's actually how I feel. I think if you feel otherwise, then you are your mind is tainted by the sense of validation or approval of others, really. Because if you're an artist and you're not focused on that, if I could just affect or help or connect with one person, if that's not what you're thinking, then you're after approval, validation, or money. I mean, I like money and I like approval and I like validation, but that other one, that's where something special is. There's something special about that. Feels special. It's a cliche until you actually touch that one person. Yeah. I hope the internet is okay. I did a test. It seems okay. Earlier, I was watching some streams on YouTube. There was like some weird latency thing, but the internet test says it's very good. And I think it was just because my roommate's watching something, and it's not that there's not enough internet. I think it's because he's also connecting maybe to YouTube, or I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be an issue streaming. Spotty Audie says, artist touch me. Yeah. It's like sex. So it really comes back to breeding. The tap water tastes pretty good here. I'm into the tap water here. My roommate gave me a little bit of shit. He's like, I got bottled water in the fridge. You can have some. I like tap water, and I like this tap water. This is good tap water. I like my tap water, and this is good tap water. I like tap water, and this is good tap water. Listen. That's some good tap water. Is that a patchwork quilt? No, it's been on my bed a little bit. It's just a... Well, Maybe. I mean, it is patchwork. Yeah, it is a patchwork quilt. Yeah, it is. It's a patchwork quilt. I don't know if it's homemade though, or handmade. It is a patchwork quilt. Yeah. Rookie11 says, RealSmeth, what's new with you? I am in a new apartment. It's a new place. And I was so nervous to start streaming, and I don't know why I don't feel nervous anymore. I feel the streaming is so cathartic. The performance of streaming, and it's like a learned hypnosis where I convince myself that I'm worth something. Draco says, my girlfriend asked me to pay her tuition. I refused. Then she started to cry. I kind of feel bad. Draco, I think we're new with each other. I think you're new. I'm meeting you. You're meeting me here. And as your dad, I'm going to tell you, don't let her bully you into fucking paying her tuition. That's insane. That's so fucking... The girl that I was talking about earlier, who I lived in her parents' basement for a couple months, and it was filthy. She was very manipulative. She had like a bunch of eating disorders that she would intentionally trigger, because she had type 1 diabetes, and she would intentionally trigger something called something like ketoacidosis, so that she'd go into this physical state of shock, so that everyone would have to take care of her whenever she didn't want to do shit, and would like literally put her like into a like horrifying, dangerous medical state. She was able to get me to buy her tons of shit, and we hung out and we go shopping with her. I remember on stream once I was saying that I once dated somebody who was a shoplifter, and that excited me, but this was her. And she wasn't quite a shoplifter when I was dating her, but that learning that she was a shoplifter excited me. In the past, she was a shoplifter. Learning that excited me, and it's not because I was like, oh, it'd be so great if she would steal stuff for me. It was because part of me realized that if she would just shoplift, I wouldn't have to pay for all this shit all the time. And towards the end of our relationship, I bought her a dog. I bought her a miniature dachshund, a mini wiener dog that had to be driven from California. I spent like $2,500. And I was like breaking down when this was happening. I was like, don't let me do this. Only like this is a lot. This is as much money as I spent on the car we're currently in. Don't let me do this unless this is serious of a relationship. I'm not trying to blackmail you into, having control of you because I spent this money on you. I'm saying, do not let me do this if this is not a serious relationship. She let me do it. That relationship ended not too long after that. After I attended her brother's wedding, she so we were going to take care of her brother's dogs when they went on their honeymoon in this cabin in the middle of nowhere, like near a lake. We were going to go spend the time there together. And lo and behold, she goes into diabetic shock because she didn't eat. And she expected me to do it. And she also, like, they were gonna pay her like $200 for this, just to take care of the dogs for like a week. So I went there out alone in the middle of nowhere. Well, I had other shit going on in my life, and I put everything on pause to do this for her. And she took the money, and I was like, "Where's the money? I mean, if I'm here, I need to pay for food to eat." So, and her mom is like, "Yeah, give him the fucking money." And I got the money. She came to visit briefly, and her mom came over, and they checked in. And when I went to see her, I opened the car door and I went to give her a hug. So I was glad to see her. I was a little bit horny, because we had plans. We had plans to hang out in a cabin in the woods for a week. And I was glad that she was okay. And I went to give her a hug, and she went, "Oh, no." And that, all these things together, I was just like, oh, this is over. And I thought long and hard about it, and I talked to some of my friends about it, and they're like, yeah, that's not a good. She's getting a lot from you, and you're not getting a lot back. It's not a good fit. I remember being at her aunt's house for like a dinner, and her aunt married this man who was somebody who was in love with her for a long time while she was married even. And after her, and she always like insulted this man and belittled him, and this man always had a crush on her. And then her husband died, and then she had no money and shit, but this guy ended up having a lot of money, so she just like turned full circle, like, he's my man now. And then she would control him, and he would buy everything, and he would be on a so super tight leash. He would do everything that she wanted. He was basically her slave. And I feel like this girl was modeling our relationship after that. All this to say, don't let her fucking bully you into paying her fucking tuition because she cried. Are you fucking crazy, dude? Don't let her do that. I don't want to hear about it. You're telling me $2,500 is a lot of money. This girl wants you to pay her fucking tuition. That's even more. No. The girl I'm talking about with the dog, she was real manipulative. It's a service dog. It's because I need a service dog because I'm so fucked up, and she was real smart. Yeah. Service dog meaning just a pet that'll make you fucking happy. And when in the period of time when I was there with her, when we had the dog, and also, yeah, I was like, this is our dog, right? And then she was like, it's my dog because it's my service dog. That was a big part of it too. It's like, look, that was like I was like horrified that felt like such a betrayal. That's her dog. I paid for it. I expected this to be like our dog. She's like, I thought this was my dog. It's my service dog. It can't be your dog. And also, she fucking sucked at training it. And I would try to help her. And like, I know how to train dogs, and she doesn't. And she sucks. And their other dog that she got when she was fucking 17 on a whim was a pit bull that like she had no right having. Not able. She forced her family to fucking deal with the pit bull. The pit bulls are really loving, great dogs, but way too strong for her. Way too much to handle for her. Other people deal with it. Let other people deal with it. Let other people deal with it. Yeah, and she sucked at training it, and it's calling it a service dog. If you want to call it a service dog, let me fucking train it. Okay. Was she even good looking? Oh, yes. She was very good looking. Yes, she was very good looking. Yes, she was very, very good looking. And she was real bossy. Yeah. Ah. So yeah, Draco, don't fucking let her bully you into buying your fucking tuition. My cousin used to make me scout while she and her friends shoplifted. Never got caught though, so I guess that makes them smart. I guess so. I'm glad that they didn't. I'm glad that you didn't get caught, and they didn't. Like I remember a lot of experiences like that as like a kid or a teenager. Other people would do crime or crazy shit around me, and then I would be like, I don't want to be fucking part of this. Yeah. Draco says, sounds a bit traumatic for you. Welcome to the Smeth Den. Welcome to the Smeth Den. Enjoy your stay. Please like and subscribe. Join the Discord where you will see my public Discord diary if you would like to. You get all your notifications there. You can hang out in the Smeth Den. The Smeth Den touches you, and it never leaves. It leaves a mark. Life is already filthy, and the Smeth Den is cleaned off the filth from your lens, so that no matter where you look, you'll see the filth everywhere, because that's what it is. That's life. Ruby! Ruby Space K. Hello, Ruby. You're co-hosting a dating show and you want me to join it? Maybe. Oh, maybe. I have you in mind for a bit. I got a bit with you in mind, Ruby. I got a bit. Yeah. Let me see. Here we go. This woman here, Ruby Space K, this woman looks like you. So, hold on. Why don't you join the panel, Biotech? Because I'm doing a stream. I'm doing a stream. Come on, dating, or like you're trying to destroy me for being. The thing is, I'm also like seeing somebody too. Dating shows are just weird, man. And I popped on that stream the other day. So many of these streams just turn into like social Discord calls, and it's just most people don't have the like. You gotta keep it fucking entertaining. You know what I mean? Like it's not just here. You're not just on the call to have a chat. You know. So yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so this woman looks just like Ruby, but like a little bit obviously younger.
Okay, one more time.
Why do you think everybody's come out?
I don't know. Maybe just because I love them all and I hope they all love me.
We do love him.
And I love them.
If you think it's for the publicity, you're out of your mind.
Absolutely, because he's one of my most favorite people.
See, that's Ruby.
Have you been working on the show? Almost a month and a half.
What's your role?
I'm Luke's new love.
It's Ruby Space K right there.
I'm Philip Tanzini, and I play Jeremy, and you're stealing my part. I'm sorry.
We're moving on to interview number 2 here.
Oh, okay.
Because I love Philip, and he's the only one I love.
Do your interview
Was that tongue? Yeah.
already.
All right. I'm looks in love, but personally, I love Philip, and that's it. Okay.
We got a new storyline cooking up pretty soon. Here, have a bite.
Look at the Riz on this fucking 15-year-old boy. She's like leaning in for another kiss, and he just shoves food in her face and says, "Here, have a bite." This fucking dude. He is just so...
I want to say happy birthday to Philip because I love him dearly. He's one of my most favorite people. For about 3 weeks. And he's been terrific.
She's the greatest.
So, yeah, and so, like, all my chats, like, oh, get her, if only. If I was 15, I would love to date a 19-year-old woman. And I don't think a 19-year-old that makes out with a 15-year-old is evil. But I don't think that that's good. It's not good, it's bad. Yeah, everybody in chat. Ethan Stapler says it. Nice. I mean, obviously, we have that feeling, but also, I don't know. He seemed like he could. I don't know, man. It's just. It's not like she kissed him and he's like, whoa. It's like he's like so parentified and adult. He's such an adult already that he's just like. He's already has no childhood anymore, so maybe child actors count as older. Yeah, look how that turns out for them. I think you'll enjoy Riz review. We have dating coach review you. But here's the thing, like I don't know how to turn. I just am Rizalicious. There's no turning on of Riz for me. Clark Kent says classic Hollywood. Yeah. I mean, it happened. I remember thinking it was weird that like Justin Bieber was such like a sex symbol as like a 15-year-old boy. And I remember like he would go to Target and there would be like a whole Justin Bieber section in the little girls area. Like they're all supposed to be swooning over him. There was Justin Bieber perfume for little girls. And like, it's just like, so he's like a sex symbol for little girls. It's weird. Why did we, obviously, and that's just because adult women wanted him. They're all pedos. All these adult women want to fuck this 15-year-old Justin Bieber. Just let your Riz aura glow, Smith. Nothing's stopping me. Nothing is stopping me. Yeah, I'll let it glow. Does that work here? Yeah, a little bit. Turn it, move it over here. New apartment. Clark Kent says, I had a huge crush on Corey Feldman as a kid. That didn't turn out well. Oh, he's even sexier now as an adult. You could even join his sex cult. Ricky says, Smith, you should get an aggressive bird like an eagle or an owl. That way, while your streams are on, I can look forward to you being attacked by an angry flying creature. Good idea. Great. I don't like birds. They're annoying and loud. And they're reptiles. It's like having a pet rock. Girly Bones says, Korean boy bands fill that role now. Yeah, the Justin Bieber. Yeah. The Korean boy bands are now the adult women that want to fuck 15-year-old boys trope. Yeah, because if they're Asian, and their age is more ambiguous to us, right? That's how we can't tell because we're like that. And yeah. Funny that I'm talking like about that because I've got a segment planned for talking about this Asian cheerleader again. I've got another segment about this Asian cheerleader. You're right. Birds are downstream from reptiles. Maybe you should get a dinosaur instead. Well, Ricky, you fucking moron. Because birds are dinosaurs, actually. They're literally dinosaurs. Get your facts straight. A hateful velociraptor would make a radical co-host. Well, if you noticed, Ricky, velociraptor has the word raptor in it, and we refer to living birds as raptors. I'd rather have a fucking pet rock than a bird. I would rather do this.
This is the assault on Mount Yataki built by Caden Burton with 200,000 Lego pieces. This is part of the Battle of Okinawa from World War II.
This kind of looks like shit, but it's like interesting looking.
He has this great technique for the landscaping where
I mean, the colors are just so shit. He's just got such like, he's got this one tan and this one brown and this one gray.
he uses
He needs way more variety of colors. This person does not understand like visuals. It's like, it's so
the Lego
autistic.
net piece to
Because he's about the like representation of things, but not about the visual.
create some flexibility, and then he's able to get these nice, interesting, subtle curves and the rock work over here, and then combine that up with the gray pieces to create the rocks. And then he's got these caves where the Japanese
That's
are
fun.
inside here hiding
Lots of fun, interesting little nooks to explore.
from the American troops and protecting themselves in these different caves and making plans for the battle. Up top, you've got trenches, and then he uses these trans orange pieces as explosions.
Did you just say trans orange pieces? Why are they trans?
Combines that with lights to give an explosion effect. He also has kind of the fire coming out of the tanks here, and then the American troops on the ground. Slowly, they're making their way up the mountainside.
Yeah, whatever. It's just ugly. It's just ugly and... Yeah, so fuck that guy. Hope he loses. I hope that guy fucking loses. Oh, he said translucent. I thought he just said they're trans. Assigned purple at birth. Yeah. Old Smeth Den is a mess. I need to go back and clean up tons of shit. I need to get boxes. I need to organize. I need to pack shit so I can be in storage. I still have a lot of shit to do. I haven't told my new employer. My last day at my previous employer was yesterday. Haven't told my new employer that I'm free yet. I'm nervous. I need to get on that. I need to let them know, because what I need to do is make some fucking money. I need to make some money. Money is very important in my life now. A very important thing. Yeah. And if you want to support me, you can like the stream, you can subscribe, you can super chat, and you can buy memberships if you want. You can buy a whole pack of memberships, and it'll go to a bunch of random people in the stream. Or you can just watch, and you can just chat. You can watch the train wreck. The more you help me, the higher the fucking flames go in the fucking train wreck. Jim says somewhere out there's an alternate Lego universe where Lego people step on human heads and curse their kids. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. I actually had a date today, but it got rescheduled to tomorrow. She spent all yesterday finishing her like fucking thesis or something, and then so that she would have today free, and then she was gonna drive 2 hours to come see me. But then her like teacher told her that she had to like rewrite her thesis. I'm gonna go on your fucking dating show, Ruby. I'm gonna ask you, what did you write your thesis on, little lady? What did you write your thesis on? What are you smart? Are you fucking dumb? Oh, you like it when I'm really mean to you? I'm not negging you. I just hate you. I'm not even negging you. I just fucking hate you. I don't care. Oh, does that make you wet? Oh, I'm so sorry, because it doesn't matter how lubricated your pussy gets. Nothing's gonna get in there. You're gonna have to get some shitty loser incel, because it's not gonna be me. Not gonna be me. What do you got to offer, bitch? What do you got? I went grocery shopping and I got lots of food. I got a carton of eggs. I got a bunch of chips so I can make some salsa so I can make nachos. Because before I went shopping, I ate all my roommates' chips. So I bought more chips. Got a bunch of different... I'm a big fan of tuna packed in oil. And it comes in different flavors. Like canned tuna packed in water is awful. But the canned tuna packed in the oil, it's great. I got a couple different flavors of that. I'm gonna try them if you figure out, because it's a good meal. It's a good cheap meal. I got a pack of sardines. I've got a bunch of Chef Boyardee. I bought a giant brick of ramen. I've been craving ramen. I've been craving it. I got a giant brick of ramen. Moroccan chicken flavor ramen. What else did I get? For $3, I got a big 4 slabs of calf liver. That's so much nutrients. There's so much sustenance for $3. Calf liver, and I love liver. I don't know about calf liver, but liverwurst is certainly not the worst. It's certainly not the worst. It's the best. Any popsicles? Nope. I didn't get anything too sugar. I did get a box of Raisin Bran Crunch. That's the sugariest thing that I got, but sugary foods make you more hungry. So I did not get popsicles. Oh, but I know what you're saying because of the thing. Yeah, no, I did not get any popsicles. I feel like buying sugary foods will reduce the bang for my buck because it'll make me eat more. I've gained a little bit of weight, so not eating less is also probably good for me too. I need money. I need fucking money. It's real bad. I'm doing it all for you. Give me shit. Give me fucking money. I should do a bit where I just stare at the camera until someone buys a membership or gives a super chat. Or a super sticker. And then I return to the stream. I just stare at the camera. I could do that. while you hear like the sound of like a fire, like a burning fluorescent light bulb. I could do that. But I don't know if I want to. That bit would be easier if I had more fucking people watching. But if I got 15 people watching, that bit is a lot less funny. And will take a lot longer. A lot longer. So, without further ado, let's get to the real meat of this stream. Whoa! Clark Cunt just gave me $2 and said, please no. Well, thank you very much. You've saved the stream. Let's continue with the content. Well, thank you very much, Clark Cunt. I appreciate that very much. That's 1 can of tuna. So, yeah, I bought lots of food. I didn't finish that story. I bought lots of food, but I don't have any forks or knives or spoons. So I've been thinking about like eating some tuna with like a little screwdriver. I could eat some tuna with a little screwdriver. Or maybe like a little wrench. I got some wrenches. I used some wrenches to build my bed. So I could eat some tuna with that, or maybe with this side I could like, get it in there and pull it out. Yeah, look, got the chunk of tuna right on there. Yeah, but I mean, thank you for the $2. Let's get to the meat of the stream. And the meat of the stream don't come out of a can. Honestly, make some chopsticks from the sushi section of the grocery store. Oh yeah, take some. I take them all the time for sushi. I could just, yeah, I could do that. I love chopsticks. I jerked off with chopsticks once to see if I could. Very fun experiment. It's not gonna work now. Come on. I don't. Okay, that's. Gotta reset this up. I had it all set up, but I gotta do it again, I guess. All right, let's get to the real content. And then maybe later we'll do the dating thing. This is how I charge up my Riz crystals, guys. So this is the same Chinese cheerleader as before. I've got a whole segment prepared for you. Do you understand? Oh, look at that. She stumbled. Very clumsy. Mark Lar says, I think she's Korean. Lee Dai is a Korean name. Where does it say Lee Dai? Is that on this one? Oh, it says at Lee Dai. Maybe, yeah, Lee Dai. That Lee Dai is her name. Okay, well, that's the first I'm hearing of it. She pretends to be embarrassed. Look, like when they all touch each other a lot and stuff. They all touch each other a lot, and they're very touchy-feely with each other, all these cheerleaders. They're cheerleader influencers. I've seen more, like, so I was wondering about how this functions, and it seems like she doesn't just do the cheerleading, like as before, like dragons, monkeys. It's more than one sporting team, and it looks like she's got a team of handlers, too. But dragons again, so I guess like she does maybe she's just the dragons, but I've seen her with monkeys. I've seen her with a shirt that says monkeys. The jersey is definitely Chinese. Yeah, well maybe they gave her a Korean name because it's more exotic. And they want to make it seem like she's a K-pop star or something. Maybe that's why. How much do I need to do this as content before it gets old? See, that's where like, so she just like does something goofy, silly, bodily, not humor, just sluttery, and it's very charming. She's got the very good facial expression. See, look, she's like acting like bashful, and then she's gonna pull down. She treats herself like she is a joke, which is very sexy and self-objectifying, you know? I think what really gets me about these displays is knowing that they've stood in front of the mirror rehearsing these little oopsie moments, and it's so freaking fraudulent. I do not agree. I think that I think her personality is oopsie moments. I think that that is how she operates. I don't think she needs to stand in front of a mirror to do it. I don't think she does. But regardless, yeah, it is a display. It is an oopsie moment. The performance is the oopsie moment, but she is the oopsie moment. Her whole thing is the oopsie moment. But it's real. Well, it's not real. It's not actually an oopsie, but it's really her. She's an oopsie. She's laughing at like herself. She's really laughing at herself. Like it's embarrassment. It's like a little bit of like humility, but she knows that the embarrassment and the humility make it more sexy. El Jim says, you didn't have any sister, did you? It's all performative. Yes, I'm agreeing that it's performative, but you can have a performative personality. Like, it's like it's like you're disparaging her for a personality disorder that she has. It's like she actually has this personality. It's a disordered personality. Her personality exists to be performative. She sees herself as like an object through your eyes and conducts herself as such. So the oopsie moment validates her. It makes her feel worthwhile. The oopsie cute, I'm a toy moment. I'm a little toy. One of these dances that they do, this really encapsulates this I'm a toy kind of, it's like, it's not meant to be like American cheerleading is much more athletic and acrobatic, but I'm sure I know that I have like an example coming up, and I'll point it out. But this really encapsulates how it's not about being acrobatic or a good dancer. It's about being a fool. Like it's like a cute woman with a dunce cap on that we throw tomatoes at, and she's in on it. She's like, I'm stupid, throw a tomato at me. And that's who she is to the core, is the dunce cap bitch that we throw tomatoes at. The motorbike dance, I know that motion anywhere. Yep, yeah. Yep. Okay, well, there's some of those. Yep. Let's continue. But I mean, she gets me going. I do performative facial expressions too, and I feel sexy when I'm doing it. Like look at her face, like when she, like watch her face during this. She's clowning. Yeah, she is clowning. Yeah. They're all clowning. Yeah, and then touch each other and they do all that. So here's her outside of the sporting environment. Clearly has handlers. She's got like seemingly some type of paparazzi situation. She's a star, baby. Or it looks like she's leaving a sporting event because of her outfit. She's got like that. It looks like she's leaving the. Amazing performance. Amazing performance. Amazing performance. Clowners on top. Oh yeah. Just half-assed in it. It's not about the dance. It's not about athleticism. It's the I'm a little clown. I'm a little clown. I'm a little clown. It's in a way though, it's kind of more honest, because isn't that what a cheerleader is? And we don't have cheerleaders to marvel at their athleticism. They're a sideshow. We're here to marvel at the athleticism of the athletes, and then the cheerleaders are a sideshow. This is like more pure what we want them for. So, you know, look at her like cat ears and yeah. She puts in the effort when she's being like a stripper, basically. She starts putting in the effort when she starts doing those rolls and yeah. She puts in the effort when she's doing that. And now, but like like they're laughing. Her laughing here. It's like I think she's genuinely, to some extent, I would say the word hysterical. Although I can imagine someone laughing a lot more hysterically, but I would say she's fallen into a state of somewhat hysterical, because she starts laughing and she covers her mouth as part of a performance. See here, she covers her mouth here as part of a performance. There, but she also starts laughing, but covering her mouth. But then she actually is laughing, and it's because she's like, "This is stupid. We are a joke," and she knows it. And she knows that that's what's sexy about it, and she's humiliated to some extent. Some level of her, on some level, she feels humiliated. It's exciting to be humiliated, though. That's the base part of the motorbike dance. She knows the implication. Look at like that brutality. She's destroyed this other bitch. She destroyed the other whore. She like they do this she grabs the other girl's hand to hold her hand, and then rejects her, and then spits on her own hand to clean off the filth of this other woman. Brutal. See, this is like, she's like boss bitching these other women. She's being the top bitch here. She's the one in charge. She's humiliating them. She's like, cover your tits, cover your fucking tits. And everybody knows I'm pretending, but I'm just gonna touch you. I'm gonna grab your shirt and pull it up, bitch. And then both of them, look at that face. Look at that. She's like, and she's, look at her. Both of them. Look at her, like her with like her like triple blade. See, look at that. She's humiliated. Both of them are humiliated. She beat them, and she feels. Look at her. She's like, she feels a little bit guilty for doing this, but she doesn't care. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
不过是遭到了接杀，形成一出局。准备打击魏全龙第9棒81号张佑嘉。
阿嘎，攻守俱佳，俊足强大，全场喊张佑嘉，来跟音乐大声唱出来，谢谢。手举大，阿嘎。
Nobody gives a shit about the dance, but the prelude is where it's interesting. Okay, so I don't know what this is. This is like some kind of PowerPoint presentation. She's on a stage and she's not in a cheerleader attire. But this is like a map. This is like exits for like a building. It's so it's so Oh my god, and Ruby, who is a big fan of K-pop, is like, OMG, yes. All these women are out for blood. Ruby says, the worst Giddle song, why this? So this is a song you know of? It's a, oh, look at me, I'm a stupid bimbo. Tattoo.
Wow! 太可爱了吧！大家掌声鼓励好不好？
哇！
哇！太可。
Okay.
手中的球把发烫，那我就蓄势待发，求生的渴望无人能阻挡。放手的孤儿健康，充斥着迈向前方，淬炼的龙魂意志力坚强，为全荣耀闯天涯，燃烧的冰晶无所惧怕，创造荣耀对列强，闹影辉煌，为我龙王，为全荣耀闯。
Ruby says it's Klaxon by Giddle Thier. Worst song. Look up Giddle wife. Wife Giddle please wife. Spotty Gotti says Ruby's scaring me. Oh, well, that's what it is. If you're interested in that song, look it up. If I needed to have pretty attractive women for men to oogle at, and that's what I wanted to have happen, I could not ask for better performance than this. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, women doing athletic stuff is also good, but women humiliating themselves, I don't know. Well, you can watch the dissociation happen. Look at her, like, start shaking her head. Start shaking her head as the thoughts. What the fuck am I doing right now? And then laughing at herself. No, making no. What the fuck am I doing right now? And then. Here it comes. Okay, motorbike. Is that what it's called? Motorbike dance? Okay, this is the it's not a cheerleading dance that's meant to be, it's just to make you look stupid. It's a stupid dance. It's a I'm a little stupid plaything dance. And whenever it comes up during the, like, I've seen a lot of these videos where they'll start playing it randomly on the intercom at a sporting event, and they all have to like, oh shit, it's playing again. They all have to stand up, and they all have to do it every time. It's got squeaky little dog. The song's got squeaky little dog toy sounds in it. Hey.
来到4局的上半，头一队的进攻，首先登场第2棒，铁线。
Another one. So this guy is part of their squad. This weird guy. He's there, the fat loser, to be us. That's why he's there. And this clip is so hilarious with the... That's me, fat loser. And with Escape from the City in the background. It's set Escape from the City from Sonic Adventure 2 playing in the background. Set me free. Last one. Movie says, "Oh no, beautiful, talented people, the horror." But her talent is self-deprecation. She's there to act like a little idiot in a very charming. She's like a little monkey. And I mean, yeah, it is she's very talented at it, but also it's something sad about it, but also it does get me going and I love it. And I'm not saying fuck her. I love her. I watch her videos. I like them all. I mean, when I say I like them, but I click the like button. They all come from different channels, but I like seeing them. Also, I feel bad for her in a way, but also good for her in a way too. It's a very complicated situation. It could be worse. Here says, Dahai makes more money than the Korean baseball players. LOL. Yeah, she absolutely does. This girl is probably making so much, way more money than them. So yeah, that's what I would assume. And she's not even athletic or anything. She just goes and goes. Okay. Being born being born attractive is a talent. Not everyone can do it. Well, the makeup and the starvation probably help, and also it's the facial expressions. It's all this other shit. Mark Lar says roughly pronounced Dahai. Okay, Dahai. We must cultivate attractive talent. Now you're getting it. Yeah. To be able to manipulate somebody through in a carnal way through mere facial expressions, body language, the way that you treat the people around you. It's a lot of talent. All right, what else we got? That's that. That's that. We've done that one. Swati says, I'm trying to get like K-pop hoes. Well, I'm get another Chinese woman for you, but this is different. Gonna work, yeah. This is one that I've seen for a while. I'm gonna do a little segment. So it's like, she's got like some like weird talent. She's got really amazing facial expressions. This is called Doll Girl. L. Jim says, how complicit are men in this? They're obviously morons who simp for this stuff. Well, I mean, I like it. I clicked the like button. Am I a moron? I don't think it makes me a moron. It makes me a horny... Like, I'm telling you, I understand the performative aspect. I think that she has a personality disorder, and I think we've given her it, but maybe she's making a lot of money off of her personality disorder. Maybe it'll fuck her up later in life. I don't know. But yes, I'm complicit. But I am talking about it. I'm talking about it, and now maybe you can be better than me. Or maybe not. I don't know. The longer that I keep doing these segments, the weirder it gets. But this one's different. This one, she's less of a whore. And she is more of like a TikTok-y kind of thing. She just makes very interesting facial expressions. She does much more talented dancing. And I've liked her videos. I don't see them pop up so much, but I was like, I'd do a segment on her. She makes very elaborate, interesting outfits. I don't know if she has handlers. I don't think she makes quite as much. I wouldn't think she makes quite as much money. She does performances in public, and sometimes her videos and stuff are very cringe. And because they're very cringe, I think a lot of them are aimed more at women too. I think she has a lot more female viewers. And also just cringe because she's like doing the NPC thing, and like at her best I like her, and at her worst I don't. But it fluctuates. But let's just watch some. Yeah. So yeah, that one is one of the ones I would say I find interesting to watch. Some of them get more cringe.
Let's go! Clap, clap, hey, get funky with it. Clap, clap, hey, let's go to work. Clap, clap, hey, get funky with it. Clap, hey, let's go to work. DJ Torrance on the mix.
Choppy frame rate is into the video, by the way. It's not my internet. It's not your connection. It's just in the video like that. Let's just continue. Like, I don't like that choppy frame rate. But, like, its outfits are really very stunning, and it seems like she like makes them, maybe. Oh. There's a lot of copycats of her. There's a lot of copycats, and all of them dress way sluttier than her, and they are way less successful, and none of them can do the facial expressions that she does. This one isn't really getting that, but like that, like these like confused, dissociated, robotic facial expressions. It's a little bit blurry, but
No?
So yeah, I like that. Some of the editing on these, I just hate it. Like, I like her dancing, but I don't like this awful like editing. I hate that. Just let me see. Like, I like this video a lot. Look, this is what I mean about the facial expression. She actually looks like a robot. Like, or she looks like she's not, like, combined with having lots of makeup and the very stunted, weird, confused facial expressions. Like, this one I like a lot. Look at that face, dude. But yeah, like this editing I hate. And so I'm aware, so does she have handlers making her do weird shit in public places, or does she actually want to do this shit? Right? Because I've seen the documentaries about Chinese influencers and the handlers and their lifestyle. I wonder. Jim says there's really some emotive pixels, but no, the thing is that they're like not very emotive. The other girl was very emotive. This girl is like freezing her face in like emoji faces. Like, she's turning her face into a caricature of a face. This one's not getting that. Let's go. This is, yeah, like, so I feel like this is for women. I hate that editing. I hate that so much. So this one I find cringe. I find this to be cringe. Horrible. I hate that. I hate that. I like this. I find that incredibly interesting. Visually, like all the whole outfit, everything, lighting, makeup, the hair, everything's very interesting. She's got like this like, she looks like she's a doll. It's all very interesting. It looks like she's on ropes, the choreography, and then you move that to like this. I hate this, but the outfit's kind of cool, I guess. But this one I think is funny because down here it says her caption that either she or one of her handlers wrote was, "Oh, wild lolly." And she has this makeup and her performance. I think she's called Doll Girl. She's supposed to look like young, but she's clearly like she's like 25 or something. Maybe she's even like 30. She's got these tattoos of like slutty little tattoos of like bows on each one of her knees. This is where it gets the cringe. Let's dial the cringe up to you thought you've seen cringe, you have not. Let's dial the cringe all the way up to 12, not 11. We're going to 12. You know how people say that if you are like, you're a white guy, they're in Japan, boardrooms will hire a white guy just to stand there to look white so that they look more professional because they have a white guy around. The influencers do it too. Let's dial up that cringe.
어조삼아, it's time to go to bed. 또 핸드폰 하는 거예요. 늦게 자면 거운 피부가 다 무너진다고요. 最後の警告です. 지금 잠에 들지 않으면 우린 춤을 출 거예요. 아래 아래 뭐 말리는 아가씨. 아래 아래 뭐 말리는 아가씨.
He sucks. He sucks.
뭐 말리는 아가씨.
He
어조
sucks.
삼어. It's time to go to bed. 또 핸드폰 하는 거예요. 늦게 자면 고운 피부가 다 무너진다고요. 사이고노 케이코쿠 데스. 지금 잠에 들지 않으면 우린 춤을 출 거예요. 아래 아래 뭐 말리는 아가씨. 아래 아래 뭐 말리는 아가씨.
Conservative says, but they aren't going to bed. Good point. Good point. Oh, God. Oh, God. So that's clearly for like a Chinese audience, or is that whatever? That's not for an American audience. Americans see that and they're like, or is the plan because like an American sees a white guy and they're like, oh, a white guy, I'm part of this. This is not just foreign shit. That's their strategy, but it just looks like they have a white guy who sucks. It's just they found a white guy who's tall, and him being tall makes her look smaller. And he's white, so maybe to connect more with white people. But I feel like it'd be, for Chinese people, it would be like, oh, this is cool because they got a white guy, you know what I mean? So I think that's, if they're trying to make it appeal to Americans, I feel like they're probably going to fail. It's cringe. Mark Lar says, seems like the language of the song is Japanese. Yeah. The subtitles are Korean and the bottom subtitles. So the subtitles are Korean and the bottom subtitles are Chinese. Yeah, so I think she's Chinese. I think that they're using a Japanese song. She's Chinese. And then a Korean audience took it and used the video too. Or maybe, but this isn't a Korean, this is her official account. So she is making it so that it also appeals to Koreans. American so big like monster, yeah. So like, she's like 25 to 30. And why are all her videos so low resolution? Because she makes good facial expressions, and it's fucked up because they're all low resolution. It's not my reception. It's not you. It's the resolution of her video. Is it like an insecurity thing? Because I've seen a lot of e-girls do this where they keep things low resolution because of insecurity. But she's got the makeup and everything. The last video here, she posts videos of her without makeup sometimes though. The last one we'll see that. You'll see what she looks like without makeup. Yet she's Chinese. And her being Chinese makes a lot of sense. I feel like she probably is one of these influencer types with the handlers from the Chinese influencer documentaries that you see. As her apartment is completely full of clothes. I mean, I don't know if she's passionate about this or what, but her life revolves around this. So she's got tons of these clothes and outfits and everything. She's got this one talent of doing these dances. Two talents, the dances, facial expressions. She does it on repeat, non-stop. The handlers, wear this, do it here, do it here, do it here, do it in this context. Get this white guy to do it with you. Get this other guy to do it with you. Do it, do it to this song, do it to this song. And it's the same thing that she can do. And eventually, she'll imagine the pain of just, you do the same dance and you keep doing it I think it's funny that she got these as a rebellious act. She got these slutty bow tattoos on her knees. Do you think they asked her to do that? Or do you think she did that herself? I find it charming, but maybe because I find it charming, that was the ploy. Maybe they made her do it. Does she have, how much control does she even have? Okay, last one. This is her without makeup.
哎，朋友们，我最近教了一个徒弟，来，我们展示一下成果啊！这可是学了1个月，整整1个月。展示。就这样。其实我也没有教很久。不就是3家糊涂兵吗？有什么学不会的？
I don't know what this video is about. Beautiful costume and lighting and photography, really autistic weirdness to it, and it's very interesting, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's Mandarin? Uh-huh.
哎，朋友们，我最近教了一个徒弟，来，我们展示一下成果啊！这可是学了1个月，整整1个月。展示。就这样。其实我也没有教很久。
See that like lip wiggle? That's charisma. That's what charisma is.
其实我也没有教很久。
Yeah. Yeah, like Mark said, tattoos are still significantly taboo in China. Yeah. So that's why I find that so interesting. Not quite as much as in Japan. Not quite as much in Japan, but yeah, in China. Yeah, so clearly in China, and the knee tattoos. That's interesting to me. Makes it a mystery. Okay. See, I'm doing it too. The embarrassed, guilty laugh. And I look at the camera and I go, and I laugh at myself. I am one of those e-whores. I'm one of them too. I've got the same disorder. Look at me rubbing my body. Look at me rubbing my body. Look at that chest. Oh. Look at me. Fuck. The Chinese put fake tattoos on the girls to watermark the videos. No, she has those on every. She always had. You think those are fake tattoos? But that makes no sense. Are you making this up? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Does it? Okay.
Hi, I'm looking for a Caucasian boyfriend. I can spoil and give him all my money. Please, no niggers, no Latinas, no rice. I'm only looking for a Caucasian man. that can take me to Walmart, walk beside me, and be my boyfriend and love me forever. I get my settlement check today. I'll buy you a PS5. I give you all my food stamps. And I'm also about to buy a house. So if this year you're down, hit me up. Tag all your friends in the comments. And I'll be on live waiting. So it's good. I'm right here all by myself. So hit Tracy Dixon. I'll be waiting.
You don't come here for good vibes. You come here for horror.
Hi, I'm looking for a Caucasian boyfriend. I can spoil.
I'm Caucasian. I like money. I lean back and I squint my eyes and then look at myself in the camera and I'm like, oh, look what I'm doing. El Jim says, that's a dude. I mean, that makes sense.
Africa.
Oh my! I saw this clip of Jesse Lee Peterson, and there's this new Jesse Lee Peterson-esque black guy who's talking about how the whites saved the blacks and how blacks are stupid and stuff like that, and now they finally did a meetup. They finally did a meetup. When I pick these videos, when I'm like, oh, I could put that on my stream, and then I put it on a list, and then I'm like, I could put that. It's because when I watched it, I had insight, and I was like, I could talk about this. I have interesting thoughts that I have about this. And a lot of times, though, I realize later, like, I don't have the same energy, or I don't remember my interesting thought. So that's with a video like this. If I just play this and then I don't have an interesting thought to say afterwards, then I feel like I'm a monster. I just like I only want to play it if I have an interesting thought. Like it's just bad. Like I don't want my content to be this. I need to have something to say about it. But also me saying that, me telling you how I'm having this internal dilemma where I plan on having an interesting thought, and then I realize when I'm doing it that I don't remember what my interesting thought is. That is interesting in itself. So there gives me a reason. So now we'll see. I will play this video of these two black men talking about how basically much they hate themselves. Let's see how am I able to muster whatever interesting thoughts that I had when I first watched this? Or will it just no longer faze me?
In Africa, before the Arabs went there and bought the blacks from the other blacks, blacks were treated worse in Africa by other blacks.
I thank God for slavery, because I wouldn't want to be African. I don't give a damn about Africa. yeah. I'm glad they came and got our motherfucking ass up out of Africa. I don't attach myself to Africa. I'm a proud American.
Yeah.
So I don't say to my mama, say all things work for the good of those who love the Lord and is called according to his will and his purpose.
Absolutely.
Slavery was a good thing. Yeah, they rescued our motherfucking ass. I would have hated to grow up in Africa. I ain't bullshit. And what we were there now, man, fuck that. I'm so proud of slavery.
So do you have perfect peace?
I'm so proud of slavery. I've seen this guy, he talks about how the only people that truly love black people are white people, and everywhere else in the world everyone hates them. The only people are the white people and the Jews that will open up their hearts to the black man, and black men need to stop being hateful, because that's what this guy said. That's his thing. And it's really sad It's just so sad and pathetic. I'm a white man. I'm a white man. Hey asshole. Why do you need my approval? Go fuck yourself. You're not getting approval from me. It seems like you're really, you're really putting a lot of eggs in my approval. I'm going to take your egg basket and I'm going to put it on the ground and I'm going to stomp on it. So you can go fuck yourself because I'm not giving you my approval. So how does that make you feel? It's a grift. Maybe it's a grift. I don't know. I feel like Jesse Lee Peterson. Do you think that it's to some extent? It's hard to fucking tell. It's hard to tell. Is it a grift? Okay, let's talk about like slavery. You got slaves work in the fields, losing limbs or whatever, getting injured, getting whipped. And then you got the guy, the house nigga. And that guy loves white people. And that guy is like, you guys need to stop acting like that. You need to start being appreciative. And he truly means it, and he truly loves them. And they're kinder to him than they are to the others. He's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. That's not a grift. That's a disease that gets into your soul. That's not a grift. That's real. That happens and it's fucked. Just like that first Chinese cheerleader I was talking about. That's her personality. That's actually her personality. It's in her soul. You're horrified not by, like, her personality is the fake thing. You are horrified by her because you think there's something else underneath, but there isn't. There isn't. Someone in my chat says, being proud of slavery sounds like cope to me. Seems like they'd rather be delusionally prideful than be ashamed, not realizing their other options. Yeah. Blue Goop says there is always an underneath. Yeah, there's always an underneath. Yeah, so if you're gonna say that, then no matter what, every person, every behavior that you see, every facial expression, everything they say, every tone, it's all a performance, and there's always an underneath. Yeah, but that totally discredits the framework that I'm using, where I'm saying that the performance, the facial expressions, are not just an act. Like, I'm saying, when she goes home and she talks to her friends, that's what she's like. When the house nigga talks to the other guys, he's not like that's a 100%. That's a full-time gig. That's not an act for sometimes. That's in him. Okay. Fortnite is this is Fortnite. So that's Fortnite. I should make a video about this. What about Fortnite? About Mrs. Incredible shaking her butt in Fortnite while people throw fake money and spray paint her, and then duck their faces into her butt. I should make a video about this. I should make a video about the other thing I was talking about. But I don't know about this one. Just when you thought Russell Brand could not be more of a cult leader, I've seen him, he's baptizing people and marrying people and shit. Like randomly, because he feels like it. Well, thank you. I think that'd be a good video too. Check out this Russell Brand.
Take that out on her, but to cherish and treasure her, to recognise that she is not an object, that she is not a possession, but that you are here to revere her and continually hold her up before our Lord in a position of love. Do you agree to that? Yes. Laura, do you agree that with Lee
You're just marrying people, like, randomly. I don't even think they planned this. He's like, you guys want to be married? I'm Russell Brand.
with deficiencies and inadequacies, will you be willing to put aside your moments of longing? Will you be willing to...
Okay, this is fine. This I find very interesting. Watch this facial, like, so he's turning, he takes his head, and he's got, when he says, I can tell this guy's incredibly manipulative, because when he says the things that would make you muster some amount of doubt, he leans his head to his right, and then he moves past the doubt, and he tells her to be certain of herself, and he moves his head to the other side. Look at her face. She's like a little bit reluctant and like, what is going on here? I'm excited because this is Russell Brand and everything. See. So then when he says overlook, he moves his head to the right. So he's like saying all those negative thoughts stay in the left side of my face, and then the positive thoughts happen when I move my head over to the other side. See, moving, overlook the moments. And look how she like recoils her head like a snapping turtle, retreating into her body, while she purses a smile, bugs her eyes out in sheer terror.
Tempted, and when you feel condemned, will you continue to love again? On this basis, then, by the power vested in me, which isn't any power, I have no power, only the power of Jesus Christ bouncing off me like a mirrored lens.
I have no power, I only have the power of Jesus Christ bouncing off me like a mirrored lens.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Take that out.
So yeah, he's like going full cult leader. Oh, yeah. I got this one. I just really like this girl, and I want to find the original video of her catching and playing with the elephant poop. But like, this video apparently gives context to it, but I just want to find the original video because I just like watching her play with elephant poop, and I can't find it.
What is so special about this elephant poop that this...
Look how happy she looks. Like, what the fuck, man?
Girl is collecting it. Well, let me break it down for you.
I clearly have some, I mean, I think a lot of men have this, but I'm aware of it, where I like watching women do humiliating things, but like in, like completely convincingly, like ecstatic about it. I think that's what all whoredom is. So yeah, but Yeah, apparently they catch the poop because they make them eat the coffee beans.
Actually, when elephants are fed Thai Arabica coffee beans, the beans pass through its digestive system,
This editing is also really funny.
remaining mostly intact, and they eventually come out in the elephant's poop. After that, the beans are carefully collected and thoroughly cleaned, and later they are roasted and transformed into one of the most
See, like he picked this because he wanted to see it squeeze through a thing, because he wants you to think about the elephant shitting.
expensive coffees in the world, known as black ivory coffee, because it's said that
Yeah, this is the I want to find this video.
the journey through the elephant's
Just like playing with it. Like why did he even choose this? Is that actually what she's doing? Is she actually harvesting this for the coffee, or is she just is it, or did someone just like be like, I want to film you playing volleyball with the elephant poop as it falls out of its ass? And she I want to find that video because I've watched it. I watched it like a year ago or something. I was like, wow. Like something on that.
Digestive system turns the beans into a less bitter premium flavor that wealthy coffee lovers
Yeah, look at the editing, dude.
enjoy.
Yeah, what do we got here? Oh. Dylan Mulvaney is releasing a book to detail the messy moments struggling of being a girl. Would you buy it? That sounds incredibly interesting. Maybe I will buy it. Maybe I will read it, and maybe I'll review it. That sounds very interesting. That sounds very interesting to me. Oh, I need to cut with this shit, dude. What am I doing here?
И на последних секундах может залететь.
What am I doing? No красотки. Okay, whatever, man. Okay, let's move on from that one. Okay, I don't even have. The post says. People actually watch women's basketball in Russia, but I can't figure out why. I googled it. I'm pretty sure that this is not actually what women's basketball is in Russia. I think this was just a specific event. Okay, it's a lie. Have you seen this video?
Today we're going to be teaching you how to make piss air. So today we got 1, 2, 3 bottles of piss. So you're going to need some piss jugs. And so basically the piss air will come up from the bottle.
Some of my chat says, I think Brand has too much a sense of humor to be a cult leader. What the fuck does that mean? Why would that stop him? That would make him better. Cult leaders can't have a sense of humor? Is that if he has a sense of humor, then you can laugh and then have a layer of separation because it's just a joke. But I'm still gonna be married by you. But it's funny. I don't know. I think that just makes it more manipulative and effective. Humor is charisma. Yeah. Cult leaders take themselves very seriously. Very seriously. You think so? Charles Manson didn't take himself seriously. No. What you need is piss air.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be teaching you how to make piss air.
This is how you make it. Donald Trump became president on the exact basis of seeming like he's joking all the time. Yeah, exactly. And then, but you say, yes, they usually think they're gods. So you think that you can't think you're a god if you have a sense of humor, but I don't agree with that.
So
you're saying that if you have a sense of humor, you're basically what you're saying, because the thing they think that they're gods is you're saying that if you have a sense of humor, it means you can't be a narcissist. No, I'm sorry to break the spell, but that's actually not true. Actually, it'll make you a more effective narcissist. It'll make you a more talented narcissist if you have a sense of humor. Make you way better at it. you're saying Charles Manson thought he was going to start a race riot. He did take himself seriously. Yes, so doesn't Trump take himself seriously when underneath. So doesn't Russell Brand. Russell Brand does take himself seriously, very seriously. The humor is on the surface. It's just humor. Underneath, we all take ourselves seriously. Well, no, I guess if you're like one of those cheerleaders, maybe not. If you see yourself as a toy for other people. But Russell Brand doesn't see himself as a toy. He does take himself seriously, very seriously, so seriously that he gets like into some like controversy about like sexual misconduct, and he says the Matrix is trying to get me. They are all the media organizations are conspiring to take me down because they are threatened by me. Yeah, I'm thinking he takes himself seriously, motherfucker.
So today we got 1, 2, 3 bottles of piss. So you're gonna need some piss jugs. And so basically the piss air will come up from the bottle and go in the back of the fan, and then the front of the fan will spray the air. And then so basically you got some beautiful piss air. It smells good, it's hygienic, women love it. So get you some piss air. Hey, I love the piss air, yay!
So yeah, that's how we make piss hair. What else do we got? Well, here's another one. I had some interesting thoughts when I watched it. Let's see if I still have some interesting thoughts.
Okay. Not yet.
This is probably fake, right?
Surprise! Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? No, you really get all dressed up just to bring it to the garage?
Babe, I set this up for us, like a little romantic.
Who is this boy giving them watermelon? And why watermelon? I feel like this is fake.
It's beautiful, but like, really? You could have just had it in my pajamas. This is so inconsiderate. Yes, I did too. I thought we were going out to eat, and then you brought Jay too?
Hey.
Who's Jay? Okay, so she knows who he is.
And now I act like the bad one, right? Because you set up something so nice. But look at me. I took 2 hours to get ready just to come here. Like, am I missing something here?
Damn, I honestly took my time doing this. I feel bad now.
It looks beautiful, but this is, you said get ready for date night. I thought we were going out to eat. That's why I wore this.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I think that is how do you not, so let's say that you're dating a woman like that who, if you set it, like, even if it's fake, whatever, you set up an elaborate romantic night to eat together, and you say it's date night, and she's like, I thought we were going out because I got dressed, and if I knew it was just me and you, I wouldn't have gotten dressed. How do you get to that point without realizing that she sucks? Right? Like, and then how much of that is, say that you actually do that and it's not fake? Well, it's still kind of fake because you're probably doing it just to trap her. How did you not realize? You know that she sucks. Are you just... Because you have some social savvy to be able to construct some romantic getaway type thing, right? But you don't have the social savvy to understand that she is a scumbag who won't appreciate it. Blue Goop says, I believe Brand to be more humble than Trump. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with having humor. you can say that you think he's more humble. I can't argue with that. He might be right, you might be wrong, but a lot of what people see in dogs, people don't understand dogs. A lot of what people see in dogs is actually anxiety, and we don't realize it. Like when you see a dog smiling, oh look, the dog's always smiling. That's anxiety. A lot of people, like, if you I've my mom's dog's very anxious. I wonder why. And so I know what all the traits are, the signs are, and it's anxiety. So like this video doesn't work. I mean, it's still cute, but it's anxiety. This is what my mom's dog does. She likes it, but she's also getting scared because it makes her anxious. She can't handle the attention. Then she wants more, and then she can't handle not getting the attention. She's unable to handle anything because she's so much anxiety. See, and then just like roll over like, I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my body. I don't know what to do. Help me. I'm suffering.
With a Trump.
I'm gonna do that one last. Okay, and so this is a cute one. Anxious dogs can be cute though. Riveting content. Anxious dogs can be cute though. See, I'm taking you through a journey. I'm taking you through. We're going places with this. This is a train of thought that we're gonna go somewhere. Very rewarding and thought-provoking place. Oh yes, trust me. Very rewarding. See, it's the same thing. It's anxiety, but it's cute. Shieldro into my chat says that husky is in autistic overload. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. This puppy's just a normal puppy that's anxious about getting back, but this one's this is an autistic overload type situation. Maybe my mom's dog is just autistic. I've heard that the dogs can be autistic. Well, then we'll top that story off. Here's where we're going to go. So this is what happens when you give a cat a bath that's an anxious cat. Thank you, Drew. The move has gone well. Yes, it is stressful. Yes, and somebody else asked earlier if I moved to a cheaper place. Yeah. Cats are not particularly anxious, you're saying? That one seems anxious to me. If that's not anxiety, I don't know what to call that. That job sucks. Yeah, that job absolutely sucks. Yeah, that job sucks. Smeth, I heard from other people that their parents changed the ways they speak to their children after they move. It is still inexcusable, though. I don't care. I don't care if they do. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything to me. But yeah, the move has gone good. I still got shit to do. I need to call up my new job tomorrow and be like, hey, I'm ready to start making money. Because my streams aren't going to make the money. But it's what I'm doing it for.